TCGplayer.com is where I got these booster packs. They were like $5 and some change a piece. If you're wanting to get back into Pokemon cards, I feel like this is the website to go do it through. They have authenticated, highly reputable products. That they are from the Pokemon company. Like, you can even see this one. This one's totally sealed for brand new booster packs in there, so I'm excited to rip that open later. But I do have my actual graded card right here, so I'm really stoked. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. This is my first, not my first card. I do have a old school like 1990s something WWF Undertaker that's like 7.5 or whatever. This is my first graded Pokemon card. And like I said earlier, it's nothing rare or valuable or anything. It's just something nostalgic to me that's special. It's just a card that I had growing up. This is awesome. So again, it's nothing crazy, it's nothing valuable, but I have an official 8T, was it CGC? Yes, CGC rated 8 Gen 1 Charmander 1996 card. So that's pretty freaking rad. Very excited for it. This is a card that I remember specifically having in my hand as a kid. There's just so much nostalgia and memories that rush back to me when I see this imagery, this art. This is just classic Pokemon for me, man. This is as good as it gets. Sorry, y'all, I wasn't even in focus the whole time. Check that out. Sorry about that, y'all. Look at that beautiful card right there. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, it's nothing crazy or fancy. This is like a $20, $25 card, if that. The card is not worth that much, but just having it graded is kind of what makes it a little bit more valuable. But you could probably get this Charmander from anywhere from like $2 to $8, you know, anything like that. But this is so awesome to have. I love it. Absolutely love it. So now that this badass little Charmander is officially mine, let's go ahead and break out the cellophane here. And here it is. Looking nice and crispy. Look at that, dude. Super clean. See that reflective? God, that's awesome. And again, man, this ain't nothing, it's nothing super expensive or crazy. It's just something that's special to me. And I just figure, like, you know what? 25 bucks, why not get a little piece of my childhood that's like encased in a protective tomb of acrylic plastic? Like, why not, you know? So this is just so cool. And it's an 8. That's pretty damn good, you know? The grading scale for CGC is, and just trading cards and comics, is so crazy, man. Like, it just going from an 8 to a 9 to even a 10 can be hundreds to thousands of dollars. It's crazy how much a difference of a point or a 0.5 of a point can really make when it comes to grading cards and comics. But this is so cool, man. This is going to look great next to my other card, my graded Spawn comic and my graded WWF Undertaker card. This is so rad. 1999, 46 out of 102. So it's just so rad, man. One more time, I'll let y'all check that out. Get my hand, it keeps wanting to focus on my damn face. This is really awesome, man. All right, just since I'm kind of in a hype mood after getting my graded Charmander card, I say we go ahead and bust open these 4 booster packs right here too, because why not? All right, so here is the 4-pack of boosters that I got from TCGplayer.com. Really stoked for this, so let's bust them open. Well, they even sent me a little top loader case. That's pretty cool. And here's my packs I got. All 4 packs of Surgeon Sparks. Then we got one with Pikachu on it. It's pretty cool. Then here's 2 with Executor. So let's bust these things open, man. I'm pretty freaking excited. Let's see what we got. Now, my buddy GenXBrian was telling me he collects a lot of tops and baseball cards and stuff. He told me just to rip it right down the back. So that's what I'm going to do this time. Just going to go right for it. There we go. Appreciate you, Brian. Thanks, man. GenXBrian is the Jamie to my Joe Rogan. Alright, so we got a bronzer here. I faced a couple of these before in the game. We got a Morlo. Interesting. Here, let me slide this over. Got a Morlo. Interesting. I like the art on that, though. Very cool. A Diglett. This is a Gen 1 Pokemon. I know who this is. This is awesome. I love seeing Pokemon that I'm familiar with, man. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's like a moth Pokemon or something. Volcarona? It's a fire type. That's really neat. Evolves from Larvesta. That's some beautiful art. Look at the lightning there in the back. That's awesome. Very cool. Here's a Berry Trainer card. Oh, that's cool, man. Executor, that's awesome, dude. I've been rewatching Pokemon the other day, and I watched the episode where Team Rocket is, well, really, it's what's the magician's name, where he's tries to use the Executor to hypnotize the town to come to his magic show. That is awesome, man. I love the like paradise background right there. That's awesome. Got Iron Bundle. He looks like a water owl penguin Pokemon. That's pretty interesting. Very cool. A little bend, I feel. Oh, that's the back card. Okay. Okay, very cool. We have a reverse holo, our first reverse holo in this pool. More lull. Pretty not. Oh, there we go. So here's another Larvesta. There, that goes with the other one. Again, another reverse holo. Very nice. And then Palkia. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Got a black star. That's just a regular holo, and it's got the holo border and the holo in the picture itself. And we got a electric basic energy in there too. Very nice. That's awesome, man. So let me grab these real quick. Very, very cool, man. These are righteous, so I'm gonna just stack these up over here for a moment. We'll move on to the next pack. All right, on to the next pack. We got another pack with Executor on it. Let's go for it. There we go. Turn this open. There it is. All right. This pack right here. Let's see what we got. Applin. Interesting. What the heck? Okay, that's a very interesting looking Pokemon. That's kind of cool. Duraludon. That's pretty cool, man. Is this like a steel Pokemon? I can't tell. Alloy Pokemon, very interesting. That's a cool design. I know Marl. I'm familiar with this Pokemon. Very cool. A Drillbur. That's interesting. Looks like a mole, like ant-eater Pokemon. These are interesting. Definitely different designs than what I'm used to. We got a Goldingo here. Interesting. Duskball. Also familiar with this from the game. Oh, look at that. That is cool. Legendary, dude, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve this up real quick. Y'all hold on one moment for me. That is cool. I like that. I have them sitting right back over here. I should have had my sleeves next to me. This is awesome. This is a Gen 1 Pokemon that I am very, very familiar with. Check that out. That's awesome, dude. I know it's not some crazy like rare card or anything like that, but I just love seeing Pokemon that I'm familiar with, man. That's what takes me back right there. And the art for this, that's gorgeous. The yellows and the oranges, the reds, the blues, and the sky back there. That's awesome, man. This is so freaking cool. I love this. I'm actually going to go ahead and use the top loader they supplied, because why not? And then I have plenty of others too as well. Alright. Try it in here. Alright. Oh shit, sorry y'all. Alright, there he is. All protected. That's awesome. That's gonna go in the binder. Very, very cool. I'm gonna throw him right there. Throw the sleeves to the side here. So that is awesome. Let me keep going here. Ooh, okay. This is a texture card. I'm pretty sure that's kind of rare. I'm not totally sure with what that star is, but I'm pretty sure that means it's rare. And just this hollow texture, and then the aluminum design. This is an awesome looking card. Energy Search Pro. What a gorgeous card. We'll go ahead and sleeve this one up too, y'all. Actually, so y'all just give me a moment. If you're gonna start getting into Pokemon cards, you would definitely want to pick you up some sleeves. If you're gonna get anything, the sleeves is the thing to start with first for sure. Alright. Gonna be careful with the corners and stuff like that. Here, y'all stay right here just for a moment. We'll toss that right there so y'all can look at everything else. And I just want to grab also something that if you want to, I really like these too for certain cards that I want to display or have on the shelf. These top loaders, they're essential. They're really cheap on Amazon. So I'll put this right here. I do want to go ahead and throw this in one as well. because why not? It's hard to do it when I'm looking through the camera. There we go. Alright, so there's that one. Very beautiful looking card. Very cool. Let's see what kind of reverse hollows we got. This is cool. A Passaman. Looks like a monkey Pokemon. That's pretty cool. And it's reverse hollow. Beautiful looking card right here. Oh, a Gastrodon. Nice. And it's a reverse. No, I'm sorry, not a reverse hollow. It's just a regular hollow with the border. That's really cool, man. So the reverse hollow, you can see the outside of the picture in the Pokemon. This part of the card is kind of shiny, and then on the hollow, the inside of the image, not the Pokemon itself, and then sometimes the border. That's awesome, dude. Gastrodons are really, really interesting. More of a newer Pokemon I'm getting used to, but I actually just caught one of those a few weeks ago. Then we just got a regular water energy in here. So that is very, very cool as well. I'm going to go ahead and get these sleeved up as well, y'all. Y'all just give me a moment. Alright, so those two are all sleeved up. I'm not sure if I'll put those in the top load or anything, or if I'll just slide these in the binder. So I'll just put them right here for now. And then this is the card pack that I just went through. So that's pretty cool. If I'm not mistaken, I might have actually caught a Gastrodon with a Dusk Ball, because these are good to use in caves and dark areas. I can't remember now. Gastrodon's a very interesting Pokemon to me, though. Alright, I think I want to save the one with Pikachu on it for last. I have a good feeling about this one for some reason, so we'll put that one to the side for a minute. Alright, so let's get on to this one now. Let's see what we pull. This has been fun, just sitting down and opening some Pokemon cards, man. It's just fun. It's been a very long time. Not that long, I just did it last week, but y'all get what I'm saying. Alright, let's see what we got, y'all. Alright, cool, look at that. Got an Execute to go with my Executor. That's awesome. I forget where I put him at. That's awesome. Very excited for that. That's going to go great. Cool deal, man. That's awesome. That's going to go great with Executor. Newer Pokemon, cast form. Not familiar with this at all, but it's very cool. Fire type Pokemon. Then we have a Mesprit. Very interesting. What does that say? Emotion Pokemon? Interesting. Reminds me of like a Clefairy or a Cleffer or something. Scatterbug. Scatteredust Pokemon. Looks like I'd just call it a plant type Pokemon. Interesting design. Yo, what is this? Curledge? He's wild looking, dude. Is that like a sword arm or something? That's a wild looking Pokemon right there. He's a fire type too. That's pretty neat. Got a trainer card here. Fluttermane. Very interesting. Got an agent type Pokemon. That's pretty cool. It's got a stamp on it. It's different. Kind of a beautiful card going on too. Like a weird like clay water wash vibe going. You got a reverse hollow here. Or Oricorio? I'm not sure, y'all. But it's a beautiful card. Pokemon's not all that appealing to me, but it is a pretty card. And then Trapinch. Very interesting. Got a reverse hollow right here. Rock type Pokemon. Very cool. And then, oh, this is a legendary Pokemon, isn't it? Dialga? That's pretty dope, man. Then we got a basic water right here. That's awesome. Then we got a hollow right here. Again, you can see how the picture is kind of reflective and even the borders. Then we got a star right there. That is awesome. Dialga. I'm pretty sure that's a legendary Pokemon. Yeah, that is. I'm recognizing now. That's the one that's on this other tin, the Kyogre tin that I just got. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve up this bad boy too, because why not? That's awesome, man. What a cool pull. Alright, slide that in real quick. Oh, now I missed it. There we go. Alright, cool. Look at that, man. Awesome hollow right there. Dialga, very, very cool. Hopefully I get a chance to catch him soon. I'm actually playing through Brilliant Diamond right now. I actually got the game sitting right here. First Pokemon game I've gotten in years. I've been having a really good time with that, playing through it. So that is cool. Gonna go throw this right here, and then also I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve these reverse hollows real quick. All right, now we're on to the last pack of Surging Sparks. One with Pikachu on it, so that's pretty good. That's promising. I'm hoping I'll get something really cool in here, whether it's not something that I'm familiar with a Pokemon per se, but even just like a cool looking card or Pokemon. So let's go for it, y'all. Last pack luck. Who's those Pokemon trolls do where they walk in the stores and they're like, Pokemon, we're here for Pokemon. Trolls take shillings. I love those guys, man. They're so freaking awesome. That was a good rep right there. All right, so this is the last pack, y'all. Go ahead and toss this out too. All right, here we go. Last pack pull. Got another Diglett. That's cool. I don't mind having some duplicates. Used to that from back in the day when I first started collecting. We got a Spheal. Very cool and looking Pokemon. Not familiar with that one. It's kind of like not a Duodong. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Caspakid. Very interesting. It's kind of like a plant owl looking Pokemon or something. Another Larvesta. Again, I'm familiar with having duplicates. Trainer card. Here's a cool looking Tauros right here with a different art style. That's pretty neat. Oh, it's a Palladian Tauros. Interesting. So usually when it says Palladian, from what I understand, it's a certain region from one of the games, and they have slightly different color schemes. So depending on the region that the Pokemon is from, they'll have a slightly different color to just an overall different color scheme. Got a Flapple here. I'm pretty sure I have a reverse hollow Flapple from one of my first cards. A Sigilyph. I'm pretty sure that's an interesting looking Pokemon. It's a reverse hollow psychic Pokemon. Very interesting. I don't even know what to make of that, but it's interesting. I'm gonna put this right here and check it out. That's pretty cool. We got a reverse hollow Bronzer. Very, very cool. And then last, Gouging Fire with a basic rock energy. This is crazy looking, dude, right here. Got a hollow right here. Again, on the border in the picture. This is not familiar with this Pokemon either, man, but he looks badass. Again, we have that agent stamp. I haven't seen that a whole lot. So that is pretty damn cool right there, man. How about that? What a wicked looking card. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve this up too. All right, y'all. That's pretty much all the pulls, y'all. We got some pretty cool stuff, honestly. I'm pretty pleased with everything that I got, even though it wasn't like, I don't expect it to be all Pokemon that I'm familiar with. Obviously, I've missed out on 20 years of that, so I have a lot of catching up to do. However, just getting back into some of the newer Pokemon and kind of finding some that I can attach with has been fun too, you know. But let me get these sleeved up and get everything settled, and I'll run the end of the video. Okay, so while I was getting some things together, check this out. I totally missed this. This is the other legendary Pokemon, Palkia. I'm getting familiar with these two. This is the Brilliant Diamond version, which is the Switch game that I'm playing, and this is, oh, what is the name of this one? I'm totally blanking. Like Brilliant Pearl. I think this is Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. But I seen the Dialga, totally skipped over this hollow Palkia. Like, how did I do that? But he's actually pretty cool looking too, honestly. Like, both of these guys are pretty rad looking. But yeah, I was just looking through and figuring out what other cards I wanted to sleeve up and getting some top loaders, and I've seen this. I was like, how did I miss this? So that's pretty wicked looking Pokemon right there. So out of everything, these are the cards that I'm not going to sleeve or anything like that. So nothing too crazy or special to me in here. I'm just going to put these right into my binder. But, however, I do have, whoa, where are you going? I do have these that I did sleeve up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13, I got a, there's some, so let's see, that's, we got a hollow right here, reverse hollow, reverse hollow, reverse hollow, reverse hollow, reverse hollow. These are just two that I wanted to keep. Reverse hollow, then we got hollow. That's a separate card. I'm not gonna count that. That's just one I wanted to keep. And then we got two more hollows. So we got altogether, we got, come on card. We got 3 different hollows. 1, 2, 3. Got a special. I'm not even sure what to call it. I know that star means it's something rare, but and then just the texture and the style. I know this is a special card, but and then all these right here are reverse hollows. So again, let me count these again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reverse hollows. And something else I recommend you do if you're going to start getting back into Pokemon cards is go ahead and get you one of these side loaders. So if you grew up collecting these, you remember those old school binders, and obviously you see this is a ringless zip up binder, and on the front of this it's like the front of this is like super soft and flat, so it's not going to press up against your cards and make any creases or anything like that. Again, no rings, so it's totally ringless, and it's instead of it coming from the side where you would normally slip the card into the top, this is a side load binder, so you go in from the side like so. And what that does is, and then obviously zipping it up keeps the cards from falling out. But I remember so many times as a kid with my brother, we would grab our binders to go between to our grams and pops, which we called our grandparents, and then back to our moms. We'd go to grab our binders and turn it one way or the other, and then all the cards just slide out this way. That will piss you off real quick. Oh, damn. And look at this, I missed I should have sleeved these 2 reverse hollows too, so I'll put those to the side. And you're really not supposed to do this as bad practice, to stack 2 cards and then put them in behind. Like you can see here, I already have like 4 other water energy cards in here. But in this case, for energy cards, I'm really not that worried about it, to be honest with y'all. Alright y'all, that's finally gonna over my little Pokemon adventure. I really do appreciate y'all letting me just yap for a little bit. I know I started out mostly Star Wars based. Obviously my channel name is named after Mandalorian, obviously. But y'all know what I do here. I talk about everything. I always have, I always will, whether it's dinosaurs, Marvel, DC, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, like whatever it is that I have passion and nostalgia for. It's just what I'm going to yap about, you know, and it's stuff that I can figure out. If I'm talking about what I like, then it's going to attract other people that like the same thing, and then we can talk about what we like, about what we love the most about all that, you know, and what makes us enjoy it and what relevance it has to our lives or just our feelings or whatever, you know. So with that being said, I do appreciate everybody that watches my content outside of Star Wars. I really do appreciate it. And y'all know who you are, the real ones. I appreciate y'all. So with that being said, if you are new here, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already. I do a lot of random content like I just said. You don't know what's going to be. It might be a Marvel Legends or a damn Pokemon. You never know what's going to come from me. But I try to keep you on your toes, and I'm just trying to put cool shit on y'all shelves, get y'all cool figures, and show y'all what I like to talk about, what I love to collect and look and play with and display. And yeah, I just appreciate you making this video part of your day, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.